The BabyBjorn bouncer is one of the most registered baby products on the market. It's a popular choice among parents who are looking for a high quality, durable, and safe bouncer for their baby. And it's something that we've used over the last few months, and we actually even rented it when we did a family trip to California earlier in the year. But let's get into what this is and why so many parents add it to their registries, and then answer whether or not it's actually the best bouncer out there. So from an aesthetic and design standpoint, it definitely appeals to parents who want a clean, modern look, but all of that actually plays into the very intentional ergonomic design and is ultimately the reason why it's so comfortable for your baby to rest in. The seat provides a snug feel that really molds itself around your baby's body and gives them the right amount of support for their neck, their back, and their head. Now, when seated, the bouncer also has a built-in 3-point harness that keeps the baby in place. There have been a couple times where I kind of fumbled with the buttoning, but overall, not bad. There are multiple positions that the bouncer can be used in. You've got the sleep setting at the full recline, the rest setting at that second notch, and then the play setting at the full upright position. And then you can actually reverse the seat fabric to support toddlers up to 2 years. So you can potentially get way more beyond the baby stage here. Then lastly, you can actually fold it all the way down and it stores nice and flat, so you can put it wherever you need to, or you can just take it along with you on big trips or anywhere as needed. Now, if you go on their site, there are a variety of different colors and styles that you can pick from, but really there aren't too many differences aside from the color and the fabric, because the frame and the core functionality, that all remains the same. And on that note, functionality is really simple and straightforward. The bouncing motion is activated by your baby. So instead of swings that rely on some form of power, this never has to be plugged in, right? So it's ultra lightweight, portable, and doesn't require any sort of batteries, and that's probably the best part about all this. You can take this anywhere in your house or even travel with it and always have a safe spot for your baby to relax. And earlier in the year, we would have brought this along with us to our trip to California, but we rented it because it's such an amazing option for your baby to just rest and relax. And ever since the recall of the Fisher-Price Rock and Play and products like DockATot coming into question, people always ask, which swing is best? And while there are a bunch of good budget options that I could recommend, I generally like to actually recommend going with this bouncer and just foregoing a swing altogether. There are so many families that I know who've said that their babies never really loved their swing, and it's kind of like a 50-50 shot as to whether or not that 4Moms Momaroo that you spent up on is actually going to be used. But for the most part, babies love their bouncers. So I do want to note though that we never really used our bouncer as a place to calm down the baby when she was hysterical. We used the bouncer when she was calm, content, and in a good place. So if you're looking for this bouncer to be like a magic pill so that they can stop crying and be soothed instantly, I wouldn't say that this is gonna be that solve, okay? Again, we liked it because it was a good place for her to safely relax when she was awake. Now, you can buy this as a bundle with this toy bar from BabyBjorn, or you can actually buy cheaper options from third-party brands on Amazon. That toy bar, that edition, that's not something that we ever really use, but I know plenty of parents who have that and they enjoyed it as a good add-on option. I mentioned early on that the cover can be reversed for toddlers to use up to 2 years. The cover can easily come off the frame and be cleaned if anything gets on it. Washable, so that's super convenient thing there. But overall, this is just a great pickup for parents that has good resale value once you're done with it. But most importantly, it's safe. This is a safe option that's been trusted by parents for years, offers a safe, cozy place for babies to just relax. But you gotta remember, it's not recommended that babies sleep in them. But what is a safe sleep option for babies is a sponsor of our entire YouTube channel, and that's Newton. Newton makes a variety of infant sleep products, but it all started with the OG, their breathable and washable mattress, which all of our kids have slept on. We've been using Newton for almost 4 years now, and we've loved all the products that they've offered. But in addition to their signature mattress, they also recently introduced their bassinet and bedside sleeper, which is something that I recently reviewed on this channel. It's a great option for the baby to sleep in when it's time for them to be taken out of their Bjorn bouncer, which we just reviewed, right? You can drop down the wall and keep the bassinet close to your bed or have it standing alone in your room. And the pad also has Newton's patented woven air core, which is breathable and washable. If you want to check out any of the Newton products, I'm going to have that linked down below for you. Again, Newton has been a part of our family for years, and I hope they can be a part of yours as well. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit that like button down there. I'll catch you later. Peace.